See what he's talking about. Man, you gotta chew the meat, spit out the bones.
In order for us to attain more seed, to bring more blessing to others. That was the way the Most High set this
Judah's
up.
cool though.
And Yahushua was the first example. And it talks about us bearing our cross.
Man, I can't do it though. I can't do it. Every time people start talking about Christ, I gotta be like, oh,
what's crazy is once you start to understand that,
at least Christ crucified.
You start to get God's concept.
I just go right back to Rap the News. Rap the News is the only one who's speaking that shit. Ain't nobody else talking about what he's talking about. None of these camps can fade us. None of these camps can touch us. None of them. None of them. We killed GMS. We killed Sakari. We killed all these individual cats. And what it comes down to is, y'all just hate the word of God, man. Just be a demon. If you're a demon, just be a demon, man. Don't act like you friendly, like you a humanitarian. You know, be yourself, motherfucker. Be your motherfucking self. That's one thing I can't stand is phony ass motherfucking people. The world done turned so phony, I don't even be out much. Motherfuckers be like, you don't go out much? Why the fuck would I want to go out and be around a bunch of motherfuckers that I might actually kill? Cause I ain't playing that bullshit with people. That's why I don't have too many problems. Cause nigga, I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna go back and forth with your ass. Lord knows. All praise to the Most High, man. I got way too much spirit going on right now to be fucking around. I'm trying to save mine and trying to get a good spot. I'll let the homie Rap talk to you. What did Rap just say? That's the point of it all. Listen to what the homie Rap said. I'm gonna let Rap spill that shit. These calf.
And they place their pagan gods inside each book.
That's right.
The people of the Torah will say, don't read the Bible because it's a lie. And then I can show you 20,000 lies in the Torah. And then what would you have to say?
Alright.
KO is high. LZ is a free fire zone.
Establish that station. Commence drop mission.
To believe what God said. And they left that in there, and they left a choice for you as well in there.
Got a choice, boy.
So the test
Everybody
is,
got a choice.
would you believe what God said, or would you believe...
And motherfuckers want to come at the messenger sideways because they don't know nothing. That's what's crazy. But you know, for somebody like me, I've been used to quick change. I went to 6 different motherfucking elementary schools in 5 years. So it was nothing for me to change and get right with the right shit. You know? Listen to this part. This part's crazy. And it makes sense. Trump's talking about, or Rap's talking about, oh man, it's real.
Because I know why they're being briefed. Because we are getting ready to be lifted out of here. And they're going to try to make it some type of alien invasion.
You hear that?
To keep the people dumbed down when we are going to be missing.
Yep.
So
and how this war could start is, you've been hearing a lot about these meteorites dropping down.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated.
Rap brought up an interesting point about what if some of these nations start thinking that these meteorites are other nations shooting off missiles. They ain't gonna do shit but push the button too, boy.
And God shall set up an ensign for the nation.
Motherfuckers be like, you're fear-mongering. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm trying to help you get right. Shit.
So the first thing is the assembly.
You better don't worry about what I'm doing. You better worry about what's going on. A lot of motherfuckers ain't been paying attention to geopolitics, man. There's major shit going on right now. America is just flat out just coming out like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, we're terrorists, so what? And that's the same position of the average Yankee. That's why I don't give a damn how you feel about them. Because you don't know them. You don't know nothing about how these Yankees operate. It's all about self-interest for these motherfuckers, and they'll use us against each other for theyself. That's why I resent a lot of these niggas that sit back and go along and get along and got the nerve to say, oh, you should be happy. You just, man, shut your ass up, because y'all are the type of niggas that will go and kill 20,000 people when you get upset about some shit.
Isaiah 63.
Yeah.
And the Gentiles shall come to thy light.
Get him, Rap.
And the kings to the brightness of thy rising.
That's right.
I shall lift them out of the place where you have sold them.
Damn, there ain't no weapons
right.
over there. This shit's
After
about to
the
be
chosen
ugly.
ones are delivered,
See, my left analog stick, I can't
by God,
run with this
then
controller.
the nations will
That's
bring
why I
the
gotta
rest
switch my
to
analogs
Mount Zion, like
when I'm
they are
playing
ordered
Madden.
to do
I got this
by
little
God.
controller that Brody bought. And this shit, it's just, you can't do shit on Madden with it.
Isaiah 18:7. In that time
Sit
shall
rep.
the presence
Circle
be
collapse
brought
imminent.
unto
Get to
the
safety.
Lord of hosts of a people scattered and peeled. So that's the Hebrew. And where are we coming from? We are coming from a people terrible from their birth, their beginning, their creation.
Yeah. The wicked go astray from the wound. Y'all don't think that these motherfucking kids and shit are wicked? Shit, you crazy. Y'all don't know. Man, 90% of people think that we all human and shit. No. I always thought you gotta be a wicked ass motherfucker to do some of the shit that they done did to us.
So, at the harvest, like I said, the 10% go first. The
elect, yep.
God is gonna lift them out.
Ooh.
And then what's happening here? The rest is gonna be brought. Right? They ain't so hot. Isaiah 52:8 will explain it.
Supply drop
And some
inbound.
things I had to take out of an order and put it back in a original order. Because you could tell that they took it out of order. You know, because it don't come next. Anyway, the watchman shall lift up the voice with the voice together shall they sing.
Get that out.
For they shall sing eye
Which
to
one do I
eye
want?
when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
Yeah.
Break forth into joy, sing together.
Yeah.
You waste places of Jerusalem.
It's gonna be beautiful.
So
But this place gotta fall first. That's what y'all don't realize. This place gotta fall first. If you love God, you gotta choose a side, man. You can't be bouncing around and being like, oh, this is okay, and you know, hey, man, we living as best as we can. A lot of these people who are hating, they want to jump in our sauce because we said something that struck a nerve to their simple asses. Then they want to come with their self-righteous bullshit. I'm not battling with one dummy all day long, wasting my damn time. Luckily, I had the time. I really didn't, but, you know, uh-oh, somebody's in here.
Of our God.
Oh, shit.
When he do what? When he lift us out. Depart ye, go you out from thence.
Oh, shit.
He's telling us. Right?
Is that a Titan? I'll take that.
Touch no unclean thing to you. So if you go to Leviticus,
I gotta
it's going to tell
move.
you the Gentiles are unclean. It just does. It's not racist. It's just what's in the book.
That's right.
Get you out.
All you motherfuckers talk about racism. Y'all are some emotional pussies. This country was born and founded on racism. So if you didn't like racism that much, then you should get your ass out of the country first. Shit. Just come to realize, man, I ain't no saint, but I know I'm not no wicked motherfucker that just goes ahead and accepts a bunch of bullshit. Nah, man. I will not do it. It's not in my spirit. And some people, it's in your spirit, and it's just, yo, own it. But you can't act like you holy at the same time when you going towards wickedness. That's the thing. And I lay my shit all out here because I know for sure that I know which way I'm trying to go regardless of what's going on. I ain't gonna encourage you to do a bunch of bullshit.
No, you didn't.
Niggas get mad when I be like, look, I'm just trying to help you out.
All right, what I just read. Anybody hear Jesus?
No.
Non-existing. And I ain't saying he don't exist in the New Testament. He don't exist in the Old one.
Damn, he ain't leave nothing in here.
He was alive.
Oh shit, I gotta move.
Isaiah 60.
Move.
Go through the gates. Prepare you the way of the people.
You know what's funny is,
Cast
I
up
do a lot of
highways,
talking with pastors, bro. I done gone to at least 10 different pastors. All of them white pastors, and 70% of them accepted this and knew what it was. And was just like, damn, you're right. You're right, y'all are right. It's our own people who are scared as shit. Because they don't know what this means. They're so used to living off master, they scared as shit.
And thou shalt be called, sought out,
Look, I'm gonna get his ass.
Not forsake. God didn't forsake the black
motherfucker.
That's what the nation is going to yell.
I'm gonna get his ass.
Back to
Shit, somebody's shooting at me.
12. I will surely assemble.
I gotta go.
O Jacob.
Get up there!
And I will surely gather the remnant of Israel.
Woo-hoo.
Put them together as a sheep.
Yeah, I am addicted to this game. I ain't gonna lie.
In the midst of their foes.
I'm addicted to this shit.
By reason of the multitude of men.
I just watched this video on WorldStar where this girl took this dude's game and broke it. Oh my god, I was pissed off for him. I was like, I can't believe you did that shit.
Isaiah 11:11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again.
Again, baby.
I believe
Second time.
This is like, and I could be wrong. The first,
oh shit. Where's that shit coming from?
Oh.
Come on, move! Hoo hoo hoo! That motherfucker was trying to clean my clock.
And then the second time,
where's he shooting at me from?
He's
up there somewhere.
A second time.
Damn, I ain't got no.
To recover the remnant of his people.
Damn, I ain't got no damn. Oh! Oh! Running the zigzag. Running the zigzag, baby.
And from Pedro's.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Throwing that damn grenade on his ass. I'm throwing them all.
Supply drop down.
Ah! Get off me. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Ah! Got him too, though. I got you too. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's how I figured it's going to be in real life anyway. I am okay with that. Damn.
And they shall bring your sons in their arms.
Damn.
And shall be carried upon their shoulders. So, you got Britain. They're trying to do a fake exodus with the synagogue of Satan. Bring their ass.
I love Rap, man. Rap is the most accurate dude, that most accurate watchman I know. I've gone to my elders, the people who taught me about this word, and I've learned so much more on it. And when I went to them about this, the way they answered, I knew Rap was on point, and I knew I had to stop following those dudes, as sad as it was. You know, this truth don't hold up for no man, woman, or child. Nigga, you know how many times I went to war with my own mom over this shit? Man, I'm gonna kick me out the house like fucking 10 times. But each time I came back, and each time I gave her more. And then she started to hearken to it a little bit. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And us as African Americans, man, all we are tied up in is getting money. All day long, all I see motherfuckers talk about is chasing the bag. And these are the same people who be wearing crosses around their necks and shit like that. Man, we're foolish, man. And I included. I'm part of that same group of people. But even though I'm on a higher level, I'm still part of those people.
Therefore, thy gate shall be open continually.
Hating ass niggas that don't know shit. Oh, that nigga thinks he's on a higher level. Yeah, I am, nigga, I am. I'm not trying to be funny about it. You could be too. You got a choice. I think it's probably because, Lord knows, I ain't never wanted shit that another man had. Lord knows it. You know, sometimes I wonder how I got this word so easy. You know, Lord knows, man. Lord knows the real. 7 billion people on this earth. 5, 6 billion, 4 or 5 billion Christians. 2 or 3 billion Muslims. All wrong. All wrong. Because I've seen their doctrine get destroyed by what we know. We have never conceded to any of what these motherfuckers are saying. Any of these other religions.
So I keep trying to tell, quote unquote, white people, black people that's in Gentiles.
Classify the mission area.
I know a lot of black Gentiles, man.
We're above the mission area. Go, go, go.
Them niggas is lucky, though.
That is your job.
Y'all got an opportunity to change.
You created everything for a purpose.
And, you know, I used to be a scoffer, too. I used to think all this shit made no sense. Used to think it was stupid. And we are the shit. That's right. You know, who do you know as a trodden people like us and everybody profits off of us? Yeah. From the agents at the hair shops, you know what I'm saying, to the little corner Mexican stores and shit. And hip hop, all that shit is all us. Entertainment, and entertainment and sports and entertainment and all that shit, that's what drives this whole country. And we're the ones that provide it all. So all these clowns that don't think that we can't get our own, no, there's something more sinister going on. If it wasn't for white privilege and racism, shit, we'd have our own leagues right now. Brothers are wonderful, brilliant minds. And they know when they try to start their league, they know who's going to come down on them. Because you dip it into their shekels. And that's why everything revolves around race. Fuck what you thought. You could shut up and just be happy and watch the game, you dummy.
After many days, potential collapse
I can't stand people like that.
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
I mean, I'm starting naming this scripture in gaming, man, because I think it's pretty cool.
Come into the land that is brought back from the sword and do what? Try to steal all the gold and silver that we got and all our cattle, because they shit gonna be tainted after we left. I should have put this verse in there, but I couldn't find it. But it's a verse where it says they're gonna eat each other. It says they're gonna be famished. They're gonna be I forget the word that they use, but they're gonna be starving. They're gonna be impoverished. I think that's the word. And then they're gonna eat.
They're gonna try to rebuild the desolate places.
Collapse after we leave. As is gathered out of many people against the mountain of Israel, which have always been waste.
When people start disappearing, those elect folks, which I hope I'm in that number, but when them elect folks start disappearing, then you motherfuckers are gonna believe. That motherfuckers gonna try to get right with God then.
Thus says the Lord God. It shall also come to pass that at
I'm hoping I'm one, but I got a lot of work to do, I'm sure.
And they shall think an evil thought. What's that? Let's go take all their money and everything else and bomb the shit out of them. Let's give them everything we got. Let's destroy them off the earth. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
I gotta get to this helicopter before somebody else does.
I like that. I will go up to the land with unwalled villages.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I'm gonna drop down on them. Look, they got solar panels on top of these buildings. Tell me this shit ain't real. Try to land this thing on top of this building. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Steady. Steady Eddie. Now, you ain't taking this helicopter.
Therefore thy gate shall be open continually. It shall not be shut day or night. Why? Because they ain't finna do shit to us ever again in life. I will go to them that are at rest. That's what the Gentile was saying.
Damn, I want to go down there.
We had rest, we had peace. Rest from them.
I don't see nobody around here.
That dwell safely, all of them, dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. No more. So in the hood, you got bars and gates and walls. Now ain't no more of that. To take a spoil, to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited. So if you go to Talarat right now, Jerusalem, it is uninhabited. The real Jerusalem. And upon the people that are gathered out of the nations which have gotten cattle and goods.
Go over there.
Gold, silver, cattle, all kinds of stuff.
Y'all are gonna pay all that back. We ain't got no time to be hateful, bro. We're over here trying to gather souls. We know what their fate is.
And the merchants of Tarshish.
We're gonna speak on it.
With all the young. I know I'm screwing up Tarshish.
Yeah.
Tarshish is.
My only concern is if I jump down there, I ain't gonna be able to get back up.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
With all the young lions there shall say.
I didn't like that.
If you come to take a spoil, Bishop, you come to rob us. You trying to kill us? You came to rob rob and kill them.
Where's that dude at? I'm waiting for his ass. What's he gonna do?
After God did whatever he did to them, scared the holy crap out of them, they still trying to do what? Rob and kill them.
I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't know where he went.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Carry away the silver and gold, take away the cattle and the goods, take the great spoil.
Gotta be somewhere around here because he threw up a sensory dart. Let's see where he's at. Where he at? Where's he at?
Now y'all piss me the fuck off.
Whoa, whoa!
Surely in that day shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel. Then the earth is going to quake. Then the accountability.
Somebody's around here. We about to find him. I know somebody's looking for an RPG right now too.
Hey, we know where they all are. They all sitting right there. They are the enemy.
Where was that dude shooting at me from?
Terrorists. Terrorists. So that the fish of the sea, the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the field, which is four types of jinn. It ain't actually talking about animals. And all the creeping things that creep upon the earth. And
Right down there.
the mountains and all the men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. If Jesus came down in the flesh, knocking up and shaking at the presence.
Shooting at me.
Really was God. And
Man, I wish they had put
we're reading all of this about
like
our salvation and
50
our
millimeter
Anybody
cannons on this shit. There's somebody.
No.
Look at them. They're down there shooting it out. Oh shit. Look at that.
And the mountain shall be thrown down, and the steep places shall fall.
I'm gonna follow him a little bit.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
I'm following his ass. I'm stalking his ass.
All the Gentiles shall war against each other then and there. Then and there.
Alright, let's go.
So this is when all the bombs are dropping on all the nations and they're destroying each other. And then God is going to rain down his brimstones to finish their asses up. Upon him and the many people that are with him, his band, that's his military, NATO, all of them, and overflowing rain and great hailstone, fire and brimstone. The end. Ezekiel 32:29.
Anyone in here?
There is Edom, her kings and all the princes.
Look, dudes be hiding in rooms and shit.
Are laid by them,
I'm serious.
by the sword.
One dude popped out one time and damn near gave me a heart attack. I was like, where did you come from?
Isaiah 51:6. Lift up your eyes to the heavens. And this is a place in limbo. So now, all of us ain't going here.
That's right.
All of us ain't going
Net
here.
call. Supply drop incoming.
Someone else online dreamt about this exact place before we read it or anything else. And he probably don't even know that this place exists. So listen to this carefully. Lift up your eyes to the heavens.
Here he
So
is.
now you're looking up in the sky and look upon the earth beneath. And now you're looking down at the earth. Where you at? For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke.
Bullshit.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Old like a garment, and they that dwell there shall die in like manner. You know, they're gonna get dried out like a broom by planet hell crossing over their ass with all its heat.
Where you at,
Salvation shall
motherfucker?
be forever.
Huh.
My righteousness shall not be.
Think you gonna get in that truck, don't you?
Lastly, Ashley.
Lastly, Ashley.
For it is the day of the Lord.
Woo!
So who is God gonna revenge? The black man because of what the white man did.
Lastly, Ashley.
You can say that's racist or that's
Who gives a damn?
But this is the book that was given to us.
That's right.
And that's why it was given to us. The year when Edom, the white man, will be paid back for all it did to Israel, the black man.
Shit, it's getting real.
Obadiah 1:15.
It's
For the
getting
day of
real.
the Lord is near upon all the Gentiles. All. As they have done, it shall be done to them. As they have done, it will be done to them.
You know it.
Thy reward shall return upon their own heads.
Where you at?
The reward. He's going to reward you with what you have done. Here's what you were told, Gentiles, while you keep thinking I'm racist and I'm looking for something from you. I'm not looking for nothing from you.
For real, you idiots.
I just want you to accept the truth so that you don't be in the category of the people who are going to pay like hell in hell, the pit. You are savable if you can understand what your position is. He already told you, all the nations must bow down to you. Israel, and every nation that don't bow down to Israel will be destroyed in those days.
Whether you like it or not.
So there's going to be a whole lot of nations that's going to be famished because they're going to be too arrogant to bow down. What did he tell you in Genesis? He said, bow down to the black man and serve him. What did he say is going to happen in the end?
Motherfucker! Oh, man! Oh, that's some bullshit! I did not know I had a 3-round burst gun. Fuck.
Now, or are you going to bow down and serve later? You know, and later, you might be in the pit. Trapped in those.
Oh. That's it. We'll switch it up to the Last American Vagabond. This dude Ryan. I mess with him heavy to get my economic. Trump shrugs off Khashoggi murder by Saudi Arabia. Says money and jobs more important. That's right. That's the Yankee way, man. It'd be bad when you call that shit out, man. The truth is the truth. The truth don't give a damn what side you're on, man. Don't care. The truth is the truth. Just take your emotions and throw that shit out the window. Shit. I want to sit back and enjoy the spoils of deceit. But when it's time to pay that piper, you want everybody to shut up. Man, get out of here. We sitting back watching it, eating popcorn, loving it. Why are you so hateful? Like, nigga, I got more joy than you could ever have. You're projecting your sad, selfish shit on me. You know how many times I've dealt with people who say how much they are educated and shit? I never tell nobody how educated I am. I ain't gonna stick my foot in my mouth.
Trump shrugs off Khashoggi murder by Saudi Arabia. This is a very frustrating.
I've had a handful of people try to tell me about how educated they are. Like, if you don't got wisdom of God, I don't give a damn how educated you are.
Not true. If we find something, we'll do something.
Yeah. You playing in a store, you playing in a game. I know how the money works, so that's what all this shit is about in this world, and I know what it says on it, and God we trust, so the fuck I look at anything else. I'm just not that dumb, man. And it's verses that are abundantly clear. That tells you. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 13.
It's no secret, you understand. We know what happened now.
This, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God. Not all this love and bullshit and accept everything. God rules by fear. And keep his commandments. Not be a good person and do the best you can and love everybody. That's why we got all these pedophiles running around here now and don't nobody know shit. This shit's ridiculous.
Which immediately calls into question. Thank you for the super chat. Immediately calls into question.
So Ryan's talking about Jamar Khashoggi, that journalist, Saudi Arabia, that got killed by Mohammed bin Suleiman's camp, and how Trump don't give a damn, and he was playing defense like he did at one point. When Chuck Todd requested an FBI investigation, Trump was like, hell no. 16 of the 19 hijackers in 9/11 were Saudis, and we went everywhere but there. Hell no. Man, I'm telling you, at every turn, these dumb Yankees believe a lot of this shit. I spend most of my day crashing Yankees ideology because they are in a bubble. It's a privilege to be stupid and think that everything revolves around you and everybody's trying to get you. That's why you got to put bases on every single place. Come on, man. That just naturally doesn't make no damn sense. There's a reason for it.
False assurances by Trump,
a sinister ass reason.
Should the evidence be produced, as it later was, Trump dismissed the murder over fears of, quote, over $100 billion in arms sales.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
war.
Quote.
That's exactly what he
saying
said.
they're going to spend $400 billion to $450 billion, quote, over a period of time. And he says, all money, all jobs. It's just like,
Sit-rep.
I mean, it's
Potential collapse detected.
it's
Relocation to
offensive
indicated
for
safe
people to
zone is
pretend
advised.
that
It is.
American jobs are
It
more
really
important
is.
than human life.
Mm-hmm.
And I sadly
We got some
understand
sick-ass
there are actually
patriot
quite
nuts
Americans that believe
who
that.
are drunk on
And that's part of
patriotism
the
that
problem.
they don't see anything else but America, just like Israel,
care
playing the
about
victim,
human
needing to
life. And,
defend themselves while they go and
people that just never
fucking,
have.
while we've been dropping
But the
fucking
reality
airstrikes in
is
Yemen. Like,
and I actually believe
it hadn't even talked about. The shit we've been doing in Yemen is unbelievable.
Do not agree with that.
I just pray for our people, because these Yankees, I don't give a damn what happens to them for the most part. Because they don't give a damn about the rest of the world, so why the hell would a righteous person give a damn about people like that? Hell no. Because God ain't gonna let that shit slide. You're gonna find out.
As he always says, well, you know, if we don't do it, someone's gonna, so China and Russia's gonna step in.
Whoa, it's never been this late.
That's not okay to say.
For real.
Sure, that's probably what would happen. I mean, you could argue that maybe they have a little more morals than clearly the U.S. government does today, and maybe they wouldn't do that. Because maybe they would care to not want to look like they're being part of the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Maybe even just because it's politically bad. But the point is, it doesn't matter. Especially for someone putting themselves forward as the moral authority of the world. To say, well, you know, they're going to kill children with these weapons, but, you know, someone's going to sell them to them. So we might as well profit off the death of those children. If it's going to happen anyway. Disgusting. Now, doubling down on the remarks, he added, quote, I'm not like a fool that says we don't want to do business with them. And by the way, if they don't do business with us, you know what they'll do?
Circle collapse imminent.
Go somewhere
Get to safety.
And they all say this. They all do this. In every situation. I was actually just talking about an incident in the past where Wolf did the very same thing. Talking about what about the jobs? Are you going to give up on the? You know, you're going to sacrifice lives for jobs? And that's a genuine argument. When we're talking about the death of humans, the people say, "Well, what about the jobs?" It's crazy. It's a sign of the times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Trump spoke with the Crown Prince last week, but Trump said that the murder quote really didn't come up in their conversation. Well, that's great. Clearly, it's an important factor to find out if these people are guilty of mass murder and cold-blooded murder and a foreign consulate. Obviously, I think Trump's aware of both and simply doesn't care. Now, it's not clear which is the more disturbing. I mean, there's a bunch of disturbing possibilities here. I'm not sure which is the more disturbing possibility. President Trump was pressured once again by the Crown Prince to cover up the murder.
It really took me that long to kill that guy.
So far from being bought off.
I was about to post something
On that murder that he just didn't bother to bring it up.
The more you know.
In a week when both a UN report on the murder was coming up and the Senate was voting against arms sales specifically because of that murder. It's crazy. Now, the administration's policy on Saudi Arabia is continuing to be driven exclusively by how much money the president thinks he can get out of the Saudis. Not even secretly, either. While allowing open genocide and war crimes to be committed. For trying to maintain an increasingly crumbling status quo, which includes putting human life and the protection of that life, that which the U.S. so disingenuously pretends to fight for, second to that of U.S. financial success. Or more accurately, the financial success or personal success of the oligarchic ruling class, at the expense of everyone else, including you. Regardless of how much they talk about jobs and economy.
This dude, Ryan, the Last American Vagabond, is a damn gem. I really pray for this dude and hope that he makes it, because he is on top of shit. Oh, shit. Fuck you. What's up? Yeah. Hello, my friends. I don't always get 2 kills like this, but when I do, I would have done this, shit probably wouldn't have happened like that. Damn, I could chill. I'm in the circle too. Man, what y'all got over here? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I need that. You got 2 of them? Yeah. Take the grip. need from you, buddy. Damn, I got 3 of them things. Man. Let's see what we got going on here, Ryan. Ryan is a monster, bro. Ryan goes in. Ryan is a monster. I told him, I said, bro, they're gonna try to kill you. You better be careful. They're gonna try to do you in. Where's the other guy killed at? Was this the guy? There's one guy here.
Weeks ago, I briefed the media and testified in Congress that our...
Ah, he left. Alright. So, broken controller and all, I'm out here doing it. I'm chilling. I think it's going down here. I can rip your whole place. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Yep, this is where it's gonna end at. So let me get my shit all together.
Welcome to the Daily Wrap-Up, a concise show
Come on, move.
bringing you the most relevant, independent news as we see it from the last 24 hours.
Iran was entitled to participate in the Council's meeting today. This is our right under the UN Charter. We express our readiness and requested to participate in that meeting. However, unfortunately,
the U.S. has got they're a senior member or veto member with Russia and China on the UN Security Council, and Iran went to bring GPS evidence that that drone was in their area, and the U.S. blocked them from even presenting the evidence. Boy, we are got them.
June 24th, 2019. Thank you for joining me yet again today. Important stuff today's show, as always. Every day it seems like I'm trying to figure out what not to talk about because it seems like there's so much going on around this store.
I'm good right now.
Thank you again. Quick shout out to Keith for sending me this video about, and this just happened. This is breaking news. This is the UN Security Council meeting that, as far as I can tell, ended hours ago. And there's only so many views on this video, so this is, you're really not going to see this probably anywhere till tomorrow. Lucky for me, I've got someone sending me great information and I get to share this with you today. We're going to get into that video and the ins and outs of what happened, but there's a lot more going on than just that video today. Donald Trump shrugs off Khashoggi's murder, says basically money's more important after they suggest, you know, maybe
Circle collapse
the FBI
imminent. Get to safety.
Chuck Todd grilled his ass on that.
But he just kind of shrugs it off. Trump says that the U.S., quote, does not need to be there. Speaking on
Trump just said the other day, he said, I don't care about the Europeans. That shit had me in tears.
In that exact area, which is
I don't care about my partners.
Syria were apparently sabotaged with, guess what? Limpet mines. You're probably not going to hear that from the mainstream media. And video evidence has been put out. And of course, the international community is in an uproar. And the U.S. and Israel are calling for an immediate response. The UN is calling for an investigation. And, oh, wait, excuse me. This is serious. So none of that happened at all. Just as promised, despite the hollow words being thrown around, more sanctions on Iran. This time,
we sanctioned their Ayatollah. That's crazy. That was just a disrespectful move, honestly.
Saying that no such warning was sent out on Thursday.
We're just doing that just to, basically to disrespect them. And now they're like, well, fuck, we ain't about to have no talks. So they're trying to force Iran to basically be the bad guy in this deal when, just remember, we backed out of this shit. We started it. And you got these other countries like France, Germany, over here threatening Iran about the nuclear deal when they've been compliant. And they have nothing to say about Big Brother, man.
So the U.S., as Iran is claiming, and as
that's just what it is. I just can't stand wickedness, bro. I don't care. I'm not a part of that shit.
I mean, this is so big. This is
just like y'all motherfuckers didn't want to be held responsible for slavery. I don't want to be held responsible for this bullshit that y'all are doing. This whole fucking... Man, come on.
And that's why we're not going to let them in to the meeting where they're supposed to prove that that's not the case.
Right.
And the United States gets to take over the whole meeting and sent, basically
Bullies
pushed their evidence without the introduction of Iran's evidence. I mean, this is crazy.
Bully move, straight up.
This is exactly the point I keep making about the powerful people
being the
ones committing the crimes. These are the people that are in control of the system. They're in control of the way these things function.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
What do you do in a situation where the person
Hydro down, this is where it's going down at.
We're trying to hold accountable. It's an honest question that no one has a good answer for today. We see this in the United States. We see this locally. We see it internationally.
Please don't let me get snuffed out.
We see it with Israel. We see it with all these things violating international law, and no one seems to have any real mechanism to stop them from doing this. Which is why we continue to speak out, because the best thing we can do at this point is to get enough people aware of the problem, so we can continue to address it together.
Duh.
Strengthen numbers.
Not just be happy and live your life. No, motherfucker. Be a humanitarian. That's how you make the world better. You don't sit back and just let evil be evil.
We didn't get to see what happened on the inside.
Fuck, where you learn that dumb shit from? That's the Yankee mindset.
Or actually, rather, before it, because he wasn't allowed in, from Iran's representative.
Was I over there?
And then from the U.S.
Yeah,
and then from
but I wasn't
the UK
over there.
and a couple of other scragglers that were with them. All basically just reasserting the same narrative with no evidence.
Where's it going down at? Where's it ending at? That's going to
Now,
end in that
Iran
building
was
over there.
entitled, as they claim, to participate in the Security Council meeting under specifically the UN Charter, but they were denied access to this, where they were the ones being accused of crimes. Understand?
Yeah.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
You're supposed to be able to have the right to defend yourself. But that aside, they have the right under the UN Charter because they're the ones being addressed, and because they reached out to the UN and then got accepted to be able to come to this meeting at the last moment with the United States because they have the ability to do so, because they're a permanent member of this council. Said no, we don't want them allowed in this meeting. They were denied.
Somebody's shooting
because the U.S. is abusing its position in flagrant fashion. That's my opinion.
There he goes.
To ensure that only they are briefing the UN their information, the way they see it. And of course, the absence of the Iranian evidence, which is what this is all about. The whole reason this was happening was so Iran could present its evidence and prove to everyone what they've been saying. And understand, they've already put it out there. But to bring it to the United Nations will give it some more credibility for the people that are wildly skeptical, just because they take the U.S. at face value. Which, ask you, why would you ever do that based on everything they've done so far? But, they don't want to hear it. Now, as Iran said,
14 people left.
To misguide the body. That was the entire point. And again, this is coming from Iran, so take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, they have they have an agenda on this as well. But the point was to misguide the UN body in order to progress what Iran said was the U.S.'s anti-Iran agenda, which I think anybody being honest with themselves can very clearly see that they have an anti-Iran agenda. You may tell yourself it's because Iran does bad things. Maybe that's true. I disagree. But the reality is they very clearly have an anti-Iran agenda. They just try to deny it in most cases. Now, Iran's representative said that they are ready to talk. And they have already asked the United Nations to step in. You know how it's supposed to be. But, of course, that's not what the U.S. wants. Right? I'm sure we can recognize that these days, the U.S. doesn't get mediated by anybody.
Right.
It seems pretty clear. That should show you something.
Bullies.
Now, Iran
Some motherfuckers love bullies if they're the bullies. We don't
that
love
it is
bullies.
not smart to speak with the U.S. while they're threatening you.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
That's the main point of his delivery while he was not allowed in the meeting and came out and spoke early. Of saying that the whole point of a dialogue is to have you cannot have a discussion while somebody's threatening you. That's not a way to have a dialogue, and nobody else would do that. The only reason it's socially acceptable is because there's this air of Iran being the bad guy. So he made clear also that they will not deal with the U.S. as they continue their attacks.
Yeah.
As long as they continue to say, hey, let's have a deal, and then sanction, more aggressive moves, and pretend like they don't want war.
Down to 9
based
people.
on things that they've manufactured themselves, you understand? As Iran just sits there and lets it all happen? No, they're going to do things to protect themselves. Could I be wrong in this? Of course I could.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
All of the evidence suggests that I'm correct. Now, CBS, of course, during this, I mean, I'm increasingly embarrassed for these people. Because either they're so incredibly outside the know because of their little isolated bubbles they're in, or they just don't care to look into the reality because they know that it doesn't matter for their job line. They just have to progress the propaganda. I don't know what it is, but
Damn,
CBS
where's
stood
it
up
going
first
down
off
at?
and asked the Iran representative, "Are you willing to release your evidence publicly and showing how utterly isolated these people are?" He basically said, "Yeah, we've done that. Here it is." I mean, he held it up and showed the pictures, and he's like, "They've done this already. You understand?" So either the CBS journalist had no idea that they've already released this everywhere because they're not caring to research anything. They're just waiting for the government to hand them down
supply
bits
drop
of
inbound.
information that they want them to
Too
put out.
far out there, bro.
Or they just didn't care. But as I've showed you on this show, Iran has released the information. They have released this. What they were going to do at the United Nations was further verify that that information is correct. They were going to bring in their documentation and prove that their GPS was correct. Ask yourself why the U.S. wouldn't want that to happen. Why, if they were so certain that they were correct and Iran was lying, that they would just say, "No, you're not allowed to come in here and bring your information." Why? I mean, it's the same reason. Ask why the U.S. would wait so long to release their information until after Iran had. If they were that positive they were correct, it would have been right after the beginning. Here's our proof. We're correct. See, we told you. But no, they won't allow Iran to talk because they don't want them to reveal, I would say, that they're clearly in the right in the situation. Now, Iran's representative made the same point I made. That it's clear, abundantly clear, that the U.S.
Six
government
fucking
is right
people
now trying
left, bro. I'm trying to win this.
the nuclear issue.
Ah! Who just do that?
Tensions. Now, they're ostensibly connected because we're talking about Iran, we're talking about U.S. aggression, but they're two very separate situations. But they're clearly trying to conflate them, and I would say the world tension, the drone, and the tankers, it's not really working for the U.S. They're kind of just sidestepping back into the nuclear
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
That's how they built
Oh, man! You gotta be kidding me.
But now they're taking this aggression and then making this something that they'll justify that they're dangerous nuclear weapons, which doesn't really make any sense, especially since none of this is being verified and is still being contradicted by people who were at the scene when this happened. Speaking directly about the Japanese and plenty of other people that are still maintaining that the U.S. narrative is completely wrong.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent.
Then,
Get to safety.
An hour later, and by the way,
Somebody kill that guy.
The link is in the show notes. If you want to actually watch the entire thing about
Look at
what
me.
they're saying, he was asked a lot
Look
of
how he got
questions. They, just trying to bring him back into the same thing, making him look like it's the same thing you see the mainstream media do all the time. And then, of course, everybody comes out. There's a lot going on in this video. But an hour after he spoke, when the U.S. government was done with presenting their information to the United Nations Security Council with the absence of Iran's information, right? They deceitfully would not allow Iran to speak, which was their right.
Get him.
And of course, the U.S., the UK, and a few others trickled out to assert their talking points as well. With guess what?
Support.
Not presenting any new evidence. Who could have guessed that would happen? They, well, we did this and we did that and we showed that in the meeting, and well, it's certain. We're all certain. Can we see it? No, can't. No question.
Oh, get him with that sniper rifle. Tag his ass. Oh, he missed you.
And
I knew he was setting him up. Hit him with it, too.
If you want to watch it all, you can go into the video itself. Here's the U.S. official. I'll show you the clips that I thought were the most.
Look, that motherfucker's flying.
I promise you, this
4
is
people left.
The gist of it.
It's about to go down.
Go through, watch the entire video.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
The Security Council on additional information we've uncovered through our investigation into the oil tanker attacks in the Gulf of Oman.
Kill him.
Shared as a result of close interagency coordination within the U.S. government, as well as ongoing cooperation with our allies and partners. I explained our investigation into the attacks is ongoing, and we'll continue to share information with the Security Council. The only state actor who can take capabilities in the mode to carry out
tagged him.
is Iraq.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent.
Yeah,
Get to safety.
probably coming up behind him.
Coordinates of the drone's flight path and location, which I
4
shared
people
with the
left.
make clear that the aircraft at no point entered Iranian airspace.
There he is. Yeah, he gonna get it.
The country's flight information region is not the same as their airspace. In this case, the flight information region extends further. The Security Council and all nations should try to imagine the future of global air travel.
Oh, he missed him too. He got him, but he didn't. He's getting hella hits. Oh, he might have gotten no, because he had 3 kills when he got me.
We want evidence? Oh, nothing. Walks off. Of course, same thing. Same thing the UK did. Same thing they all did. They came out and reasserted their stance and said we proved it, we're right, and they walked away. Nothing. No questions.
This is
no
when the
evidence
shit is
presented.
intense.
Is anybody surprised? I mean, what he came out and said is, oh, ongoing investigation, so it's not even... Basically what that means is they haven't concluded, so we're not sure, which is ridiculous after all of this.
Trying to get him. He's coming around that side.
The things he gets into...
Oh, he's about to run right into that grenade. He's about to run right into it. Oh, did he do that? Oh, he's about to win it. Oh, he's about to win. He won it. Oh, wow. Motherfucker won it. Okay. Good shit. Can you hear me?
Or the motive to do this. I don't know.
Oh, good shit. I was sitting here hoping they got your ass. I was like, get him! I don't know how you knew I was over there with that smoke like that, though.
It's a verifiable lie for him to stand.
Good shit, man. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, let's do it. I'm with it.
And he's not including that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's so obvious how they're trying to make it seem that there's no other possible explanation. He says again, to make sure that it sticks, there is not other credible